right. Hello, everybody. So, in theory, everything should be working. Hopefully, you can hear me. We have Mau Mau here today to hang out and be awesome and, be the stream mascot today. So, everybody say hi to Mau Mau. Hey, Steph, welcome. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze already. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's not do that. But good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well today. So before we get into fortresses today, I do want to talk about what's coming up this week with our events, and also if you are not friends with me and you would like to be friends with me so we can do fortresses together, make sure you share your friend code so we can be friends. Hey Debbie, I'm doing all right. I have a little bit of a migraine today, but we are trucking along and doing our best, and it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a good day. We're going to have fun. We're going to play lots of games, and, got little Mau Mau to support us here. So, thank you. Thank you, Steph. I got it from the dollar store, actually. So, good dollar store find. It was only like $2. I think it was from the Dollar General, so things there are not always $1. Sometimes they're a little more, but it was worth it. It's really, really fun. I like hair bows a lot. That is part of the child in me, I guess, that has not and will never go away. But let's get into talking about what is coming up. Now, this is my first time reviewing this as well, so bear with me. Why did it just get... What is going on? Oh, it got unplugged for a second. Alright, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, guys. It was a good find. It really was. I was quite excited about it, honestly. So, alright, we have the second part of the Imperfect Love event coming up February 23rd through March 2nd. And as usual, it's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for my friends in Japan and on the other side of the world, that is going to be February 24th through March 3rd for you guys. So mark your calendars, make sure you're ready. And, whoa, we did not mean to zoom in there. As usual, we are looking at the graphics provided by Orange Wizard. If you don't know who Orange Wizard is, go check them out, give them some love. What is happening? Why does this keep getting unplugged? Make sure you're following Orange Wizard on either Twitter or Instagram, whichever platform of your choice, both platforms if you want to be really awesome, because they make the awesome graphics that I use and that all of the other WooTubers use as well. They also make Pokemon graphics, so can you stop? Can you stop? What is going on? So if you play Pokemon Go and you want good graphics for that as well, you can find them from Orange Wizard. Now, hopefully that doesn't keep happening, but what can you do? I do have these open on Discord because my Twitter is still suspended. So if you want to be awesome and hashtag save the Shana Leigh, that would be cool. Haven't heard anything from Twitter or the company that filed the copyright stuff yet. So we're still working on it. Got to get somebody to respond to me eventually. So these are the Foundables that we're going to be looking at. It shouldn't be janky. I don't know what's going on. This is the one I always use to charge my phone at night, and I never have a problem. I don't know. Maybe the cats have been chewing on it. That would not surprise me. They like to do that. That's a thing. But we're looking at getting the Portrait of Bellatrix Lestrange, and that is coming from a map encounter. The Portrait of Voldemort, which is also coming from a map encounter. The Morsmordra Darkmark, which is going to be coming from the Portkey. And the Mass Breakout from Azkaban from the Daily Prophet, and that's going to be coming from your event tasks. Twitter is beyond ridiculous right now. I know, and who was it? I was talking to Gita, and she was saying that apparently there has been like a mass of people being suspended unrightfully from Twitter. So that's why it's taking them so long to respond to people. But I'm still going to keep emailing them every other day until I get a response, because I don't want to get forgotten. Thought maybe the kitty was swatting it, to be honest. My cats have that habit. Yeah, they swat at it and they chew on it. Like they think it's a toy. And I'm like, it's not a toy. Especially if it's plugged in. Maybe you shouldn't do that. You're going to electrocute yourself. But, you know, what can you do? We also have the Sword of Gryffindor replica, which will be coming from the fortresses. So those are our foundables that we are going to be looking at for part 2 of this event. Then, our tasks. So for part 1 of 4, we have to collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus from your map, brew 3 potions of any kind, and return 12 portraits of Bellatrix Lestrange. So, I would go ahead and make sure you have your potions brewing and ready and hovering over your cauldron before the event starts. Any potion that you need that is going to be of use to you. It's not specific, so just get them brewing, get them ready, and get them hovering over your cauldron. Don't tap on them, and that way as soon as the event starts, you can go ahead and collect those potions. Then, ingredients or portmanteaus, whatever you choose on your map, and then returning the portrait of Bellatrix Lestrange. So you want to also make sure you have your tonic for trace detections ready. That way you'll hopefully be getting more of those Bellatrixes and be able to finish 1 of 4 pretty quickly. Moving on to part 2 of 4, you have to cast Alohomora 15 times, use tonic for trace detection 2 times, and collect 6 Imperfect Love runestones. Now, we'll talk about which foundables use the Alohomora Charm, but we'll get to that in a minute. You shouldn't have trouble finding them, though. Using the tonic for trace detection 2 times, obviously that's going to mean you're going to be playing this for at least 30 minutes on part 2, because you're going to want that tonic for trace detection to run through before you can start the second one. But hopefully if everything times up right, by the time you start that second one, you'll be moving into part 3 of 4, and just make sure that you're actually able to play, not that you use that tonic for trace detection and then you're not able to play through part 3 of 4 for that extra 30 minutes. You want to not waste your potions, because it takes ingredients, it takes time, so just be prepared for that. Make sure you have those tonics ready if you generally don't need them in your area. Absolutely, Steph. Yeah, I know I run through tonics like nobody's business because nothing spawns here, and I know that it's the same for you. So anybody else who's in that situation, just get your tonics ready. Hopefully you took advantage of the tonic brewing times on Community Day. I ran out of ingredients, so I couldn't take as much of an advantage of it as I wanted to, but still got some. And then as far as getting the Imperfect Love runestones, when you're doing part 1 of 4, don't open the page. Leave the Brilliant Event page alone. Don't go to it. Ignore the red dot, because what'll happen is you'll get those runestones as soon as it starts leveling up the page. So just ignore it and wait until you get to part 2 of 4. Then you can open it and get your runestones and hopefully knock out 2 of 4 pretty quickly. Moving on to 3 of 4, we have to use Master Notes 7 times. So what that means is maybe starting at 2 of 4, you want to make sure that you have not touched your potions. So if you already have things brewing in there, don't even bother using your Master Notes on them. Just let them sit, let them hang out, because in part 3 of 4, you're going to be wanting to use the Master Notes 7 times, which is going to take quite a bit of time unless you're willing to spend gold in order to speed up the process of brewing those. Another thing is, I would say to use potions that take a less amount of time to brew, so, things like your health potions or your regular extimulo potions. Those take less time to brew. You're going to be able to use the Master Notes more often doing those. You can also use your extra cauldron if you choose to, but that's totally personal choice. Because we are so amazing and play the beast mode game. That's right. That is absolutely right. Defeat 15 foes in wizarding challenges. Pretty straightforward. And return 15 portraits of Voldemort. Also pretty straightforward. Next, for part 4 of 4, we have to earn 7,000 Wizarding XP from challenges. So you're going to want to make sure you've got your Barufios on for that especially. Obviously, if you've got Barufios, use them on the other ones too. Get your extra XP. Take advantage of it. Why not? But especially for part 4 of 4, that way you can earn that XP even more quickly. You want to also place 5 images of the on the Imperfect Love registry page. So if you are somebody who can wait to place your images, who's not impatient and not worried about leveling it up, then wait. But if you're like me and you're impatient, then just make sure you have your runestones ready, because you can go in and place the image for the fortresses more often, more quickly. Yeah. That's how I do it whenever I need to place images, is I'm just going to do the fortress one. It takes 3 fragments. It's pretty easy, and you can place them very, very quickly. Also, collect 15 mysterious note pieces from returning brilliant traces. And that one is pretty straightforward. As you're doing your brilliant traces, they're going to drop, so you don't really have to stress about it too much, unless there's some kind of error, which I don't think there has been in a while, so it should be fine. Then, as we know, even though we finished part 404, there's still more to finish, because we have to do the bonus tasks. And for the bonus tasks, this time we have to defeat 15 formidable foes in wizarding challenges, return 45 brilliant foundables, earn 12,500 wizarding XP from any source, and then win in your highest unlocked chamber, and cast Alohomora 25 times. So this is 2 tasks that are going to involve casting that Alohomora Charm. So I think what we need to do, because this is all pretty straightforward, you just want to make sure you're using your Baruthios, getting your, XP, all of that jazz. I think let's look at what uses the Alohomora Charm. So these are the foundables you're going to want to keep an eye out for. You're going to want to look out for Filch and Mrs. Norris, the Moon Calf, the Ministry Executioner, the Thestral, the Demiguise, and your Buckbeak. So the ones that you're going to see most commonly are from the Hogwarts house with Mr. Filch and Mrs. Norris, and then your Moon Calf, which is coming from the Magical Creatures one. So those are the 2 that you're going to want to keep an eye out for. The other ones are going to be less common, but you will see them. I'm very happy that we have Higher Chamber back and Master Casts gone. Yeah, me too. I saw a lot of people in forums complaining about the Master Cast, which is fair enough. Like, it's not doable for everybody, and I definitely feel like, especially the Brilliant events, should be something that everybody can complete reasonably. So, oh my goodness, you stretching? You get a little stretching? Yeah, you sweet girl. Yeah, you sweet girl. So I'm pretty happy about that too. I didn't have a problem with the Master Cast, but I know that other people did. And like I said, I think it should be achievable for every day. Everybody. Every get it. Casual players. You know what I'm getting at. Forgive my migraine brain. We're working here. My brain's not clear most of the time anyway, but it's especially troubled today. We also have our complimentary gift. You want to make sure you grab that. I always grab mine in the beginning, that way I just don't forget, and it's there. And you have the typical bundles that you can take advantage of if you need them. So that is what's coming up for our event, and I'm glad you get it, Steph. There's so many times that I say stuff, and like, I just wonder if anything that I say makes sense, because I'm just like, blah, 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 and then I'm like, I don't know if that made sense to anybody except for me half the time. But, we're trying. We're doing our best. It is what it is. But, yeah. So, next I'm leaving this open because I am down in the general chat. So if anybody wants to come down and join with voice chat, you guys are more than welcome. Let's get our game open. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We do not get on the desk. You know better. You know better. Is a nice try. Is a nice try. Yeah, I know. Don't show them your booty. We don't show the internet our booty holes. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, so first things first, in the game, I have a lot of gifts to give out. So I want to go ahead and give some of those out now so that way I have room for hopefully some more of these essential runestone gifts. So anybody who's here, let me know what you guys want. Crap, I miss YouTube premium ads suck. Oh no, I'm sorry, Stoop. You should get back on the YouTube premium train. Your stream would be covered in Steph saying ouch with her. Aww. I'm so sorry, Steph. I'm so sorry. It sucks that you are in so much pain today. But you took some medicine, right? So hopefully it'll kick in and you'll feel better soon, or at least generally better. That's funny. That's funny, John. All right. So, Steph, Stoop, Debbie, if you are still here, love, what presents would you guys like from me today? I have some Wizarding XP. We've got some Essential Runestone gifts. I have some Wit Sharpening ones. We got Barufio's ingredient gifts and extravagant spell energy gifts. So I want to try and make some room for some other gifts while we are doing fortresses today. So tell me what you want, guys. Anybody else who's here, if we're friends, tell me what you want. If we're not friends and you would like to be friends, so you can get a gift and we can play together, also tell me what you want. So, it seems like a lot of people are struggle bussing today. Steph's sore. I got a migraine. We're all struggle bussing, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. I will say that today is the really, alright, yeah, you guys have been chewing on this for sure. Today is the last day of Mercury retrograde, which means that Mercury will no longer be sipping on the Gatorade, no longer hanging out with the Gatorade, and we will be moving into better times, clearer times, less negative times. However, there is a bit of a shadow period, so we got to work through that, but it's not as bad as when Mercury is in retrograde. So Steph is good with anything. I'm an entire struggle bus for sure. That's fair. That's fair. We are both captaining our very own struggle buses today. I'm here. Sorry, I misplaced my second device, but found it now. No worries, Debbie. Debbie, what gift do you want, love? Thank you, heaven above. I know. I feel like this Mercury retrograde has been very physically taxing on a lot of people, more so. Sometimes it's mentally, like communication-wise taxing. That's always hard on electronics, but like I feel like there's just been a lot of very physical things that have been causing people problems during this retrograde. So I'm excited for it to be over. My knee is in some serious pain for sure, and I've got more PT tomorrow. I think this week is the last week I'll get that's covered. Well, hopefully, if it is your last week that you'll get covered, they'll be able to give you some like exercises and things that you can do in order to make your own recovery at home easier, hopefully. Take an extimulo ingredient or an essential rune. I'm a bit short on healings. Okay. I don't have extimulo ingredient. I've only got Barufio's ingredient, so I'll send you an essential rune stone. Miss Debbie. Oh, I think you gotta open your last gift from me, Miss Debbie, because I don't see you on my list that I can send people to. So if you can, open your gift and I'll send you this. And if you can't, I'll try to remember that that's what you want and send that to you. Stupefy wants spell energy. Okay, I can do that. Stupefy, that's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And Steph was okay with anything. Steph, let's give you... I know that you have trouble with energy too, so I'll give you some energy. Where'd your name go? Oh, there it is. And then wit sharpening, essential. Let's give Rel and the wife an essential runestone. And then, I don't know, Steph, do you know what John would want? I know he's in the Discord chat, but if you can tell me what he'd want, that would probably be a little easier. Baruffios. Who would need a Baruffios? What level is Brendan? Hold on, let's check my friends list. What level is he? He's 57. Mitch is also 50. Look, everybody 57. What's up with that? Okay. I'll give this one to Brendan. Energy or red books. Okay, so we are out of energy. I'll give him an... Oh my goodness, it's doing that thing. I'll give him that. He will gladly stack either. That's good. And I'll give this to Ryan, because I'm pretty sure Ryan usually likes those. That leaves me with one for Debbie if she opens her gift. Of course, gold. Of course. I have a list of people for my gold gifts that I try to keep in order of who I haven't sent one to yet and who gets one. So ignore my Huntsville notes on the bottom there. That was for my voiceover for a video that I was editing for this week. That was funny. Okay. And let's see. Oh, I thought I almost touched that. Who needs XP? Let's see. Syrups, what level are you? Syrups is level 55. Let's give Syrups some XP. Oh, yeah, there he is. Let's see. Wit sharpening, we can give that to everybody else. Ta-da. And then hopefully we'll get some more good runestone gifts during Fortresses today. And I'll go ahead and pop my... Are you thinking of doing another profession? Have you spent any other green books? I have considered doing another profession. I really love being an Aurora, but I feel like I should learn another profession. Maybe once I've finished the adversary tree, though. So if I finish the adversary tree, I think the next profession that I would like to learn would probably be the Magizoom. I feel like that would be a useful profession to know because that seems to be the one that we are always missing. So that's my plan. I've got to go shopping today. Sidewalks still aren't plowed, but I need to get a lot of groceries. Stupefy, if I were you, I would honestly do small grocery trips and just do more than one because you and that shopping cart are trouble. And I really don't want you to hurt yourself again. And I know it's a pain in the butt to do a lot of small trips, but it might be more worthwhile. Just to carry your groceries and not hurt yourself. So I've used my Baruffios. I'm going to go through these really quick and then open my gifts, and then we can pop into the Fortresses. Does anybody have any preference on what level, what chamber we are doing today? I have no preference. If we can, it would be fun to do Dark 5. It's always fun to do Dark 5. But I'm going to go for gold as soon as I get the manuals. That is a solid idea. I was so sad yesterday because I'm not used to my gifts being full because I don't usually go play at that little park area just because like it's really not a convenient area for walking, and like there are quite a few inns and greenhouses, but the area is just not conveniently set up to really play. But because of the inns that were there, I got my gifts full and I didn't realize it. And then I had something to place and I opened my registry and got a gold gift. But my gifts are full, so I couldn't get it. So that was quite depressing. But that's okay. Yay, wit sharpening. I'm running so low on wit sharpening and extimulos after the adversaries event. It's a struggle bus for sure. I was able to brew some snowdrops, or grow some snowdrops at one of the inns yesterday while I was out playing, though, which was really exciting because I was running extremely low on those, and I still need to brew more. Why do I keep saying brew? Grow more. But, it's a matter of being able to be around an inn or greenhouse that I can pick them back up after an hour because they grow pretty quickly. So, I broke a nail to find my second device, so I hope I can find... Oh my god, you poor thing! Breaking a nail hurts. Are you okay? Did you break it, like, really far back, or was it just, like, a little bit? Oh, no. I hope we can find a magic. I've got my fingers crossed. I can't. That's going to be way too much walking for my knee, especially with... Oh, my goodness. Especially with me needing to go around my complex and down the street just to get to the store parking lot. You need a friend who's willing to help you out then, love. You need a friend. If I were there, I would help you out, but I'm a little far away. Okay, let's stop doing that. Let's knock that off. All right? Not here for it. I am not here for it. Okay. Okay. I guess I should go into the chamber. That's the only way you guys are gonna find me, right? I don't care. I'm good at any level 4 bit. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Blue Green? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. We are doing our best today. Everybody seems to be struggle busing in different ways, but we're here and we're ready to play. It's the hour growing time that's the pain. Yeah, you have to really either be somewhere that you are going to be within that greenhouse within that hour, like maybe it's next to your house or it's in the shopping plaza that you're in, but otherwise you are gonna have to be in a position where you can go back to that place in the hour. It's a little bit of a strange time constraint, I guess. No, just a bit off the corner, but into my nail, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I do. When it gets into the nail, it hurts. And I'm not one of those people who can leave it. You're supposed to leave it. You're supposed to put glue on it or something and leave it alone. I can't. I have to cut it. And if I don't have things, I have to peel it off, and it hurts. And you shouldn't do that, especially because it does hurt. But I can't help it. Looks like I got here just in time for the bus. Yes, you did, love. You are here just in time. It's when your connection gets loose, it happens to him. Yeah, I don't think it's this part. I think the cats have just been chewing on the cord, because it's when I bump the cord down here that it's being a pain. I already cut mine off. That's fine. I do the same thing. So, sorry. Oh, no, there's only 6 seconds. Leave, Shana, leave. We almost fell in. That was almost bad news bears, but we're good. All right. Hopefully you guys can find me pretty quickly. Yesterday, when I went to do fortresses, Syrups did them with me, and he found me first try. What are the freaking chances of that? That never happens. I have a snack here today because I'm a little bit hungry. I found this at Walmart. It says it's coffee flavored Greek yogurt on the go. No sugar added, 20 grams of protein. It says powerful smoothie. I don't know how it's a smoothie if it's just freaking Greek yogurt. But I'll tell you what, it's a little bit disappointing. It doesn't taste bad, but the coffee flavor... Oh, Young James is here! Yay, he found us. That was fast. How many tries did that take you? What was I saying? Oh, the coffee flavor's not nearly as strong as I would have hoped it was. Like, second try, nice. Oh, Steph's here too. Steph, how many tries? Like, Joseph Neal is looking. Joseph, what's your name, love? I don't think you and I are friends in the game. Where did I put my other device? Well, shoot. Oh, okay, we've only got 35 seconds. Popping out and popping back in. Okay, yeah, I don't think you and I are friends, but I will keep an eye out for your name. Are you friends with anybody else who's here right now? Currently, young James and Steph are both on the same bus as I am. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's like, you know that kind of bittery Greek yogurt taste? Like, that's very strong, which I like that taste, so it's not an issue, but the coffee is just super mild. I would like the coffee to be stronger, but I like the idea of this a lot. He's friends with me, but not found you yet. Okay, well, Debbie, hopefully you find us quickly. It looks like young James and Steph have found us fairly quickly. So, let me see. Where did I put my little mini... Oh my god, you guys, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. I need a babysitter. Oh, goodness. Steph is in Runes 5, okay. Alright, Shana, pay attention to your phone. I have a tally of punishment beans, is what I'm going to call them. Punishment beans going. Eventually, we will catch up. Steph is also friends with Joseph. Okay, cool. If I can't find my device, Joseph, if you post playing would like to be friends, I'll pull up my friend code for you and you can add me. Got you. I'm in 3. Awesome. Debbie's here. So we have Steph, young James, Debbie, Joseph is on his way, and I don't know if Stupefy is playing. Young James, his little icon said that he was Maggie. So we do have a Maggie today. Unheard of, but also exciting. Yeah, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be a Maggie this time next week. Ooh, yes, Debbie. I love that. What made you choose Maggie? Maggie's definitely going to be my second tree whenever I get to that point. Stupefy, love, are you trying to find us? Okay, we've got Joseph here. Joseph is on the bus. My third profession to max out. Ah, I didn't realize you had both of the other 2 maxed out. Look at you. I don't have much energy, unfortunately. I need to get a lot more before Tuesday. Okay, fair enough, Stoop. So it looks like everybody who wants to play right now is here. Then if anybody else wants to join at any point, just let us know, and I can come down and beacon, or if you're not friends with me and you're friends with somebody else, we can figure it out. It's no problem. Magi was very helpful versus Aragog. I believe that. Freaking Aragog was rude. So rude. Are you guys all down for some Dark 5? How do we feel? How do we feel about some Dark 5 action? Because I think we have all of the professions today. Yeah, I don't much like playing as Aurora. I do in an emergency. That's fair. You know, that's the thing about all of these games that require different professions and group efforts and things like that, you know, everybody has a very different playing style, which is great. I like doing DPS, so I love Aurora, but there's a lot of people who enjoy being a healer or enjoy being what's the word? Support? I'm thinking like League of Legends. That's where my brain went to. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's pop into Dark 5 then. What runestone do I want to use? Why not? Might just pop around on runestones today. Oh no, I think I'm going to use Oddity. We're going for Oddity today. Holy crap, did you see how many level 4 Oddities runestones I have? That's insane. That's insane. Shielders, yeah. Yeah, shielders, support. I think both of those words would work fine. Okay, we have everybody in here. Yay! Beautiful. I might be the only professor. That means that you get all the focus, Debbie. All the focus for Debbie. You're going to be so focused today. Which is never what I I am never focused. I try, though. I do the best that I can. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's confuse these bad boys. Oh, Debbie's already getting a lot of focus. You're gonna be set, girl. You got no problems. No problems for Debbie. Alright, and I'll pop in here. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but my focus and my attention span is horrific, to say the least. But I do the best that I can. I legitimately try. And I think that's what counts. I have, like, all of these methods to try to keep me organized and try to keep me on task and try to keep me focused. But I think, especially when I do my live streams, it's very obvious how distracted I get, because I'm always like, what was I saying? What was I talking about? What's going on? Who am I? All the freaking time. All the freaking time. Come on. Alright, I'll just go in here. It's fine. There's also my impatience kicking in. I know that, like, technically it's better to sit out if you're not going against something that you're strong against, but your girl's impatient, okay? I can't help it. I have no patience at all for anything, ever. I try, though. I know that, like, it's not good to be impatient. So it's something that I'm working on. I have lots of things that I'm working on, but at least I'm working on stuff, you know? I think that's good. It's good to be self-aware. And I do my best to be. Am I always? Absolutely not, but we try. We try. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. I'll go in you. Professor is laid back. Aurora is more involved. Magi is pretty fast-paced, in my opinion. So many things that you have to watch for, and if your group isn't in voice chat, it's kind of rough. Yeah, voice chat definitely makes everything a lot easier, but, you know, it's just not feasible, I think, for everybody either. So, as long as you're playing with people who are pretty chill, I think that's important too. Like, when people are too serious and get angry about things, it makes things hard. But also, playing with strangers is hard because you end up with a lot of people who have no clue what they're doing, and it can get quite frustrating. I know. It's like yesterday, I'm pretty sure there were several times that I was with Auroras who just, like, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they were even doing anything. Like, I was, you know, buffing things, and I was, like, giving my focus away, and I was like, what are you guys even doing? What's happening? But, oh my god, did anybody else yesterday when you were doing your fortresses run into the issue of, like, literally, I had a Magi one time the whole time that I was playing yesterday. At least I'm pretty sure it was one time. Syrups can verify, because he was playing with me the whole time. It was just like, no Madge. No Maggie. Terrible. Terrible. Take is dead. Oh no! Not Take. Boom. And what else we got? What else we got? Boom. Boom. And I'll take this guy. Little pixie. Cute little pixie. Oh, that was rude. He just dodged my attack. Here I am calling him cute and he decides to dodge me. How rude. His health was almost 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. That was funny. I love when you get like fun numbers for the health. I don't know if it's just me. I'm like, ooh, that's a fun number. I'm a weirdo. I'm such a weirdo. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for tolerating me and my weirdness on a regular basis. Or if you're new here, thank you for tolerating me and my weirdness even on this short little basis that we have just met. Nice to meet you. But at least I try to keep things interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's my little excuse for being weird, is that at least it's interesting. Maybe. Maybe not to everybody. Does everybody have a buff? Anybody need a buff? What do we got here? Any buffs necessary? Debbie, you all right there? Okay. I just ran Tower 3. Seemed like Tower 3 was the threshold for where the motorbike was pretty much guaranteed. Granted, I did the entire event in an hour. We did Forest 5 the whole time, but that's awesome that you got a lot of your motorbikes from there. I was impressed that you were able to finish it. Like, I believed in you, but also I was like, it's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. But you did it. Like, you were a champion and a half, my friend. So, I am proud of you. Yesterday was definitely a busy day. I had a really good community day, though. I'll have to go into... I haven't posted them on my Wizards Instagram yet. I figured if I got any fun screenshots from today, I would post it all together. But I was able to get... I think it was... Not counting the one where my gifts were full, I think I was able to get 2 or 3 gold gifts during the day. I was able to prestige. It was good. Like, it was a good day. And at least here, the weather was really nice. It was a little chilly, so I was like having trouble casting my spells because my fingers were cold, but I was like outside and it was sunny and I was wearing all black. So my body, where all the black, was warm, but my fingers were chilly, so I was like shakily casting stuff. But you know what? It's fine. And I had fun walking back and forth and enjoyed being by the water and playing. I really wish that I had some friends to play with in real life, though. Like, even just one friend who could come, wandering around and playing with me would be really nice. Because it's a little bit, I don't know, it feels weird with it being community day, but you're out playing by yourself. I kind of wish that community days would be a lot more Fortress focused while we're not able to meet people and make friends, because it doesn't feel community-y. But that's just my opinion. But I still had fun. I still enjoyed it. I know it was a busy day between that and Pokemon, and of course, okay, we got 18 out of 21 Cho-Chang's wands, and of course, we had D&D, which was my first time playing D&D. I played other games like Blades in the Dark, which is very similar but less complex. So it's really fun. But I had a great time learning D&D last night, and hopefully I get better at it as we go. We'll see. So a bit of help: if you have to battle a pixie as an Aurora for 4 stars and above pixies, use your confusion hex. They won't dodge you. Oh, okay. I always use the other one. I'll try to use the confusion on it and see how that works. Do we have everybody? Okay, cool. No strangers. I'm glad community days aren't Fortress focused. You'd never get ministry manuals. You could if that was part of the rewards, though. It pains me to see you using healing potions. I'll keep it. No. Don't be pained by it. I don't mind. I'm chilling. Oh, I'm chilling. Don't worry about it, love. There's Debbie. All the focus for Debbie. I just don't want you to have to revive me if you don't have to. I feel bad making somebody revive me, so when I see my health getting too low, I use healing potions. But if you would prefer me not to use them, I will refrain. I will restrain myself. That's another thing too, where I feel like people's playing style is a little bit different. So you've gotta know who you're playing with and how. Excuse me, I was trying to do something, and how they prefer to play. Does that make sense? Oh no, I don't want Spooter. Don't want to take Spooter. No Spooters. I'll take Wolfie here. Spooter is always my last choice. I'm like, I'll let Wolfie beat on me. It's fine. I was having a dream about spiders last night. I hate when that happens to me. Ugh. And by dream, I mean nightmare, obviously. Honestly, I feel like Stephen King hijacks my nightmares so he can write books about them, though. I have some crazy dreams and nightmares, you guys. Speaking of Stephen King, I'm seriously looking forward to our book reading this week. So if you guys don't know, the lovely Steph is reading to us once or twice a week, and currently we are reading a Stephen King novel, which is really exciting. And what I've been doing is recording the readings on Discord and putting them as an unlisted video, because that way anybody who wants to attend the reading but for whatever reason cannot make it, or is busy, or if anybody wants to join late, they want to catch up, they can go in and listen to them, which is really fun. Okay, he clearly doesn't have a confusion hex on him, my bad. I'm going to pop out and do that. Boom! So it's been really fun, and if anybody's interested in attending that, the links to my Discord are down in the description, and usually we do the readings on Thursday and Friday, but obviously if the day and time don't work for you, you can listen to it later, and it's just as good. Okay. Excuse me, I hit start. Rude. Revive takes you back to full health and only costs 1 focus. Healing costs 2 focus and doesn't give much health. Choice really depends if bravery is up and how much focus the Magi has. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've never played as Magi, so I really don't know a whole lot about it. But, like I said, once we finish the adversary tree, I think that's my goal, is to finish the adversary tree, and then I would like to learn how to play Magi. That's I think, going to be my backup. Because I love the animals, so it's fitting. I like how my reasoning is like, I like animals. So I'm going to be a Magi. I'm a mess, you guys. Who am I? a mess. An absolute mess. All right. And you know who hasn't made one of the streams in a while, and I hope they're doing well, is Ryan. I hope he's doing well. I know he's busy all the time. But I hope he's doing well. Does anybody have any fun plans coming up this week? I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I might try to watch some movies. I've got a list of horror movies that I need to catch up on and enjoy. One of my friends was not happy that I have not fully seen the Blair Witch Project, which is crazy, I know. But when it came out, I was pretty young. Like, I was in elementary school for sure, because we were in our old house, and I remember watching the videos on it. So I was very young. And I remember when it came out, my mom didn't want me to see it because she watched it first, and she was like, they say the F word too much, and it's a stupid movie. So then I've only seen like bits and pieces of it here and there. Never taken the time to watch it. Are these guys all buffed? How are we looking there? Yeah, okay, good. So I've just never seen it. Not for any particular reason, other than I was just young when it came out, and because my mom didn't want me to watch it and she didn't like it, I never saw it. So I need to see it, apparently. So I think that's going to be the first one this week that I watch. I don't know if you guys like horror movies, but I totally do. Physical therapy on Monday and Thursday. Is KB kickboxing or kettlebell training also on Thursday. WandaVision with the group on Friday. May also stream, but I don't know. You should totally stream, Stoop. You should totally stream. I support you getting into streaming. What do we got? 3 Weasley's wands and 2 horned serpent eggs. Whoop whoop. Alright. It looks like... I don't know if that's one of us that's in here, if that's a stranger. It's a stranger. We should wait for the stranger to leave. Night bus training. Okay. Here I am thinking like physical training. Nope, stranger's still in there. Yeah, wits are dropping like mad today. I'm okay with that though. I need to up my... Wow, word went away. Stock of wit potions, so I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm gonna be in the basket while I start dinner. Okay, no problem, Steph, no problem. In that case, let's go in, and maybe a stranger playing with us is okay. Not 2 strangers, though. Not 2 strangers. Only 1 stranger is okay. I hit that X. Why we being slow here? What's going on? What's happening? What is happening? Kettlebell would destroy me, not a fan of it. Really? I enjoy kettlebell training. Nope. Okay. We've still got 2 strangers in there. Young James is not able to get in, so wait it out. Or we can drop down to Dark 4 and see what happens there. We still got 2 strangers in there. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. Do I wish it had more coffee flavor? Yes. Still really good though. Oh, the overflow chamber is going. Of course it is. Let's just drop down to Dark 4 for now then. I'm okay with that. I'll use a level 4 Oddities Stone. Sounds like you've got a busy week ahead though, Stoop. Okay, we've got James, Takeshi, Debbie, and Stranger. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. All right. Ooh, elites. Yes. Yes. Debbie, where are you? There you are. I was like looking for your name. I'm like, where is it? I think I also want to do a Harry Potter movie marathon soon. I haven't watched them since December, so it feels right. Oh my god, he's hitting me hard. How rude. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. What's everybody's favorite Harry Potter movie? My favorite is the same for both the movies and the books, but I want to hear your guys' favorites. Woo! All right. Debbie. Here's some focus, lovely. And I'll take him. The Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite for both. Mostly because I love Sirius Black. He's fabulous. That's my reasoning, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, busy week coming up. Then the week after, I'm almost certain I'll have to get a contrast injection to do an MRI. Very much not looking forward to that. Yeah. Good luck with that. I think the contrast injection is the one that they tried to do on me, but the guy couldn't hit my veins to save his freaking life, and they ended up not being able to do it. It was really annoying. Goblet of Fire. Ooh, the Goblet of Fire movies are really good. I will say, movie is really good. I will say that the part where Dumbledore yells at Harry always cracks me up, though, because he was supposed to be calm. In the movie, he was not calm. I was watching this video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And it was about points in the movie that were ad-libbed. They weren't part of the script. Guys, it was so good. I will have to check and see again who made the video so I can share it with you. But it was so good. Like the way they put it together and the way they talked about it, and seeing all of the parts in the movie that were unscripted, especially like when the actors were still super, super young and they did all these things just naturally. Like, it was so cool. It was so cool to see. I really enjoyed that video. I've been getting a lot of Harry Potter videos in my recommended recently. And something else that I've noticed too is that in my recommended, I've been getting a lot of smaller YouTubers, finally. Because I really like to watch the smaller YouTubers, especially vloggers. If anybody has anybody to recommend to me, send them on over. I really enjoy watching other people's vlogs about their life, realistic vlogs, not like ones that are just like, here's a bunch of beautiful aesthetics, because okay, yeah, that's fine and dandy and all, but I want to see like real stuff, you know? So if anybody has any recommendations, send them on over, especially smaller YouTubers. I love that kind of stuff. Wouldn't have been a contrast injection that goes into the joints and not the veins. Okay, well, it was something like that, though, where they were trying to see my blood flow when they were trying to figure out what was going on with my migraines. And they stuck me 10 billion freaking times and couldn't get it. It was really annoying. I'm a really hard stick, though. Anytime I go to get like blood drawn or anything, there's always an issue. Every single time. Every single time. So, it's frustrating. I wish I weren't such a pain in the butt. I don't always choose to be a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's a choice. Most of the time it's not. Favorite movie is Goblet of Fire. Favorite book is Half-Blood Prince. Oh, why the contrast between the book and the movie? I have a channel with Debbie. Oh my goodness, I will have to check your videos out. I got 14 out of 21 Jenny Weasley's wands, and 13 out of 25 centaur bows. Look at that, more wit sharpening. Yeah, the wit sharpening's killing it. Killing it. All right. Da-da-da. Okay. Debbie, would you mind if I watched your videos on my stream? Like, I don't usually stream that kind of stuff on YouTube, but on Twitch sometimes I'll watch videos and stuff in the beginning. Would that be okay if I did that? Wit gifts are dropping like crazy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I liked the first 3 movies, kind of went downhill from there. I think that's a fair assessment. I feel like the reason it went downhill, though, is mostly because as the movies went on, the books were getting longer. There was a lot more detail and a lot more information, and it was a lot more difficult to translate that into film. So if you are somebody who has both read the books and seen the movies, I think that is not an uncommon feeling. Does that make sense? However, I can see why it was challenging for the directors and the producers to do. I need to pop a new Barufios when we get out of here. I'm really excited. I really hope they're actually going to follow through with making the TV series, because I've been saying for years that would have been the way to go, making a TV series. Even like, I would love to see a cartoon, like, TV series or movie series version of it. And I don't mean CGI. I mean traditional cartoon. Claymation would be hella cool too. That would be so cool. But traditional cartoon, I think, would be really cool. Which I remember reading somewhere that the original idea was to have the Harry Potter movies as a cartoon and not a live action film. I don't know how true that is, but I remember reading that somewhere. And then I don't know what changed. I don't know why they changed it. It would have been really cool, though. Although the actors that they had were the perfect picks. So it's a good thing they did it when they did. Yay, I'm glad you don't mind. I'll on my Twitch stream tonight, that's the first thing that I'm going to do then. We're going to start off by watching some of Debbie's vlogs. Entertainment purposes for the movie Half-Blood Prince was dark and twisted in the book, and I loved it. It was very dark and twisted. You're right about that. It's not really gaming, it's weight management. And hey, I'm down for that. I don't actually watch a lot of gaming videos, except for there are some like clips ones that I enjoy. Because like I really like Valkyrie, but I think I was telling Stupefy this. I might have been telling Stupefy this. My problem with her channel is that she's on YouTube and she has subs only mode on. So when you're watching her live streams, you can only interact if you are a subscriber, and like that's not fun to me. Like I watch streams because I want to interact with the people in those streams, and if I can't interact, why am I going to watch the stream? So I watch clips and stuff. But usually when it comes to games, I tend to like streamers more than I like videos. But if I want to watch videos like lifestyle videos, vlogs, health, entertainment, I do like some tea videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watch the tea videos. That's more my alley for sure. I think the other professor just shielded himself. Apologies. No worries. It happens. It happens. How we doing? Does everybody got it? Okay, cool. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I knew I had talked to somebody. I was pretty sure it was you. Hey, Shana, sorry I missed the start. You do not have to beacon. Hello, everyone. Hey, Syrups! Syrups is here. He's chatting in the Discord. It's okay. I know life is busy. You never need to apologize for not, either being able to make the stream or being able to make it on time. You don't need to worry about that. I always appreciate you just showing up and having any kind of support, so thank you. I was talking about playing yesterday with you earlier, so I know you said we don't need to beacon, but if you would like us to, we absolutely can. We would be happy to have you join us. Because right now Steph is in the basket. She's getting stuff ready for dinner, which Steph, you're going to have to send us pics of your dinner per usual. And how do I have so much focus? Oh my god. I was slacking at some point. Sorry about that. Send us pics of your dinner stuff. So we are one person short right now, Syrups. Oh my god. Struggle bus. We do have space for a professor. Exactly. And Steph can beacon. There you go. We got 9 out of 14 Neville Longbottom's wands. And 3 out of 25 Horned Serpents. Look at that! Another wit sharpening. I guess I don't need to worry about brewing them if they're going to drop like this. I mean, not that I get to keep them, but you know what I mean. That means people are going to be sending them a lot, right? In theory. In theory. Oh, Barufios. Look at that. I remembered. That never happens. Who is she? Remembering to put her Barufios on. I'm a mess, you guys. I'm a mess. Okay. Random professor needs to jump out. Whenever Stoop finds us, or not Stoop, Syrups finds us, we can kick random professor out. Sorry, random professor. Can't watch now, talk later. Maybe I'll walk today. You should definitely go on a walk today, especially if the weather's nice, Josh. And don't worry about it. Thanks for dropping by. Who do we got? We got me, we got James, we got Takesh, we got Debbie, and we have Rando. Okay, that's fine. That works for now, until Syrups finds us. More wits, all the wits, all the wits. All the wits and all the extemulos. The extemulos. Alright, gonna get around to go to the store. I'll catch up with you guys later. No worries, be careful, please, 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 please be careful out there. take care of yourself, walk safely, don't die, no death. We don't want any death. Okay? Don't hurt yourself. I think I might have a false lobby. Yep, I sure do. Well, that was rude. Okay. That was extremely rude. I thought at first that maybe other people were just putting buffs on them, but I had a false lobby. That's so rude. I wonder what in the coding causes a false lobby like that. All I know is that it's rude. That's all I know. So, I don't know how many of you also watch my other videos, but last Friday's spooky story was so good. If you missed it, if you like spooky stories, go back and watch it. If you don't like spooky stories, that's cool, don't worry about it. But if you like spooky stories, it's worth watching. And the one coming up for this Friday, I've already pre-recorded it. I just have to edit it. Oh, wow. Well, that was rude, sir. I just have to edit it. And, ooh. Oh. Hold on. I can't hear you because I didn't turn the speaker on. Give me just a second. I just hear womp 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 womp. Womp womp womp. Alright, I should be able to hear you now.
I said hello, hi. I just wanted to come and say hi. I will be safe, I think.
You better be safe. You better be safe, sir.
Well, I mean, I can't, I have to be safe, because, I can't go through the sidewalk, so there's no getting the cart stuck on anything. I have to go the really long way around.
You know what I used to do in Japan when I had to walk in the snow sometimes? Because the sidewalks, if there was a sidewalk, which in some of the places there were no sidewalks, I would actually walk in the road sometimes and just, walk carefully. I don't know how busy your roads are there, but
This road it's not really that busy. I mean, there's more traffic on it than a regular road, but it's not as busy as you think it'd be if it would be in uptown.
Yeah, I would walk in the road when I was in Japan sometimes because at least the road was mostly clear. You just had to watch out for black ice because you step on black ice, you're done for.
Yeah, just with the sidewalks not plowed, the only way to get to the store is walking on the road.
Yeah, where I lived, they didn't plow the sidewalks, but if you had sidewalk, in front of your home, oftentimes people would go out and,
Whoa, I can barely hear you now.
Oh, sorry, I was probably covering the microphone. If you were at home, people would often go out and shovel their own sidewalk that was in front of their home. But I also lived somewhere that, there wasn't a lot of sidewalk, honestly. You were walking on grates, not grates, but, these little concrete things that were kind of like grates. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Most of the time. Brendan, what do you mean spoiler alert? What are we spoiling? What's the topic of the spoiler alert before I decide whether your spoiler alert is okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I like spoilers. I do. Most of the time. Sometimes I don't. But most of the time I'm like, if there is information to be had and I do not have said information, I need said information, so tell me. So I started Game of Thrones late. And, when I finally started it, there was information I didn't have that I wanted to have, and nobody would tell me said information. So you know what I did? And I do this regularly with stuff when there's information that I want and need, and no one will give me said information. I just freaking Google it, and I'm ruining it for myself.
That's fair.
I do. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm not the type of person, like, who wants to share gossip or anything. Like, so if somebody tells me something, I'm not gonna share it with anybody else. But I want to know the information for myself, even if it has no relevance to me or my well-being or anything, whatever, anybody that I know. I don't care. If it's information, I need it and I want it.
Right.
I'm a mess.
I feel that.
I am a mess. You telling secrets about your already recorded videos. You know, gotta share a little bit of spoilers without sharing too much. But the next Friday's video is really good too. So the two stories, the one from this past Friday and the one that's coming up on this next Friday, are both really good. I think, Stu, have you watched the one from the recent one from this Friday?
Watch what?
You know my spooky stories?
Oh yeah.
Did you watch the most recent one that came out on Friday?
I feel like I didn't.
Fake friend. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I know I watched a video of yours very recently, but I don't think it was a spooky one.
Okay, you gotta watch it. The most recent really spooky one is really good. It's really good. Also, just imagining Shana walking around on grapes, streets of wine. That sounds like Bad News Bears right there. Bad News Bears.
Oh no, I didn't watch it. I had to look at it. No, I didn't.
You gotta watch it. You're gonna really like it. It's really good. It's without telling too much, it's kind of historical in a way because it touches on some historical topics that are pretty prevalent. So there we go. I think I said stuff without saying stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
Brendan, if you wanted to play, I do believe that Steph is beaconing for syrups. So if you are also friends with Steph, which I believe you are, you can keep an eye out for her. There's not much Greek yogurt left in this.
I like how I took my cap off of my deodorant and, like, I set it down somewhere, and now it's lost. It's in the void somewhere. I don't know where I put it.
At least we know that you wear deodorant.
Well, duh. Doesn't everybody?
No.
Well, doesn't everybody who doesn't want to smell awful?
I hope so. But speaking of things being lost in the void, you know the cat ears that I sometimes wear on my stream?
Yeah.
I have no clue where they are. They got up and walked away somewhere, but I don't know where. I've looked literally everywhere for them. I'm really sad about it because my mom made them. So I don't know where they are. But they're somewhere. Alright, I'll take him. Movies and series were great. I agree, Syrups. I agree.
So there is this, speaking of deodorant, when I was in middle school.
Okay.
It was the summer.
Story time with Stupefy, guys.
My grandparents were taking us grandkids on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And we left at like 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And like getting up at that time was unheard of for me. So I took a shower that morning. I did. I took a shower that morning.
Okay.
I didn't put on deodorant because I didn't think about it.
Okay.
And like I don't know if it's common, but anyways, I sweat after I take a shower.
I mean,
so, like,
are you taking really hot showers?
No, like after getting out of the shower, like a half hour later, like I'll start to sweat, and I don't know why. It's always been like a thing.
Interesting.
But anyways, I got into the truck, and
Okay.
and short at the time. And, like, all the bags and stuff were in the back. And my grandparents said, like, unless you really have to go to the bathroom, we're not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
So, I, like, had my arms up, like, I was trying to relax, and I was about to take a nap, and it just smells really bad. And it's like, oh, man, I really have to, nobody else will notice. And, they did. And basically, like, you can't have your hands up. You have to have your arms down at your side this entire ride.
Poor Stupefy. Oh, no.
Yeah, so I couldn't really rest. It was awkward. Like, there were a few times I raised them up anyway and got told immediately, like, put them down. Just like, I was sitting in the basket with me, and so was my aunt. It's not like I was alone.
Oh, no. Poor Stupefy.
So, yeah, that's a fun little story from back in my middle school days.
I think we've all had those days where we have, like, spaced and forgotten to put deodorant on. Like, I think it happens, but, hi, Mau Mau. Mau Mau's back. Our stream mascot for today is back, guys. But, luckily, I think maybe a year ago, no, it's been probably a year and a half now. I started using this deodorant called Nude. It's like N-U-U-D, and it's like a lotion that you put on, and everybody's body chemistry is a little bit different, so how often you have to put it on is different, but I only have to put it on every like 3 to 4 days. And it's really nice. It's like all natural and stuff. I really, really like it. This is obviously not sponsored. But if you guys wanted to check it out, it's really cool. It's a little bit expensive right out the gate, but you only have to put it on once every few days usually, and then on top of that, you only need like a little bit. So one little tube of it will last me a couple months. So it's in the long term not so expensive, which is nice. Oh, yay, Syrup's found us! Yay! Oh, hey, Ryan, what's up? Long time no see, my friend. Hisashiburi. So, yay. I was literally, Ryan, you missed it. I was literally saying earlier how we hadn't seen you on the stream in a while, and I hoped you were doing all right. What are the chances of that? It's like I'm psychic or something, you guys. 10 out of 10, psychic here. Contact me immediately for your psychic readings. Yep, I did. Sorry. The microphone's on the bottom of my phone, and sometimes like the way I hold my phone, I'll put my hand over it. My bad. Not my hand, my finger, my thumb. Oopsies.
It was sitting in the chair where I left it. I didn't look in my chair, so I'm like, who puts a cap in the chair? I either put it on the counter or on the table. No, I put it in the chair.
Good job, Stoop. Good job.
Yeah, I know.
It's just chicken noodle soup tonight. Chicken noodle soup is good, though. Everybody loves a good chicken noodle soup.
My high school used to make chicken noodle bake for lunch occasionally, and it was so good. So good.
I don't know what a chicken noodle bake is, but it sounds like it would be good.
It's kind of, in a way, kind of like a casserole, but like a bake, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. It's really good.
Okay. Steph says to check between your headboard and wall for your cat ear. Oh, that was for me. That's a good idea. I should look behind my bed. I wonder if it got back there somehow. I will look. That's a really random place to look, but I will look. I got home and you were at 47 minutes into the stream. Actually found Steph in Rune Studio. Oh, so we got Ryan here too. Yay! I'm excited. All right, so That means that we have 6 people, so we'll have to take some turns if everybody's okay with that. We can totally do that.
I'm gonna hop out and start getting ready to head to the store, and then I'm dressed, so I will catch you later.
All right, be safe, Stupefy. Please,
I'll try my best.
please be careful. Please be careful, and take it slow. I'm such a mom. I'm like, be careful. Take care of yourself. Take it slow. Don't hurt yourself.
That's okay. Stop. I get it. Alright, bye.
Bye, Stoop. Under the seat in the car for the cat ears. I don't think I've had them in the car, but I'll check if it's not behind my bed somewhere. I'll check. I can drop out. I don't mind. It's almost bedtime. Oh, yeah, it's really late there right now, isn't it? What time is it? I'm totally good. Spent a ton of oh my god, a ton on Community Day. Yeah, I think we all probably spent a ton on Community Day. That's for sure. Found a Dr. Pepper there. You found a Dr. Pepper under your car seat? What was was it like in a bag and then it rolled? I don't know. I'm probably worse on the mommy ones. I mean, considering you're actually a mother, yeah, probably. I think teaching kids has turned me into a mother in a lot more ways than, like, just being myself has, if that makes any sense. 10:40 p.m. Oh, yeah, it's very late there. You should get some sleep, Debbie. Let's do one more. One more, and then you can grab some Snoop. Some Snoop? Oh, my God. Some sleep. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Like, some sleep, some shut-eye, some snoozing. Maybe I was trying to mix snoozing. You can grab some Snoop, Debbie. I'm fired, you guys. I'm done. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's do this, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'll take him. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up real hard, guys. Also 10. Joseph, are you also in the UK? Or are you here in the US? Or are you somewhere else in the world? Where are you at? Steph never lets me forget. She could be old enough to be my mom. She says that, but, you know. Steph has a very young heart, I feel like. Well, teachers today do carry more parents' jobs than they used to, so that's natural. That's very true. Very true. Especially when you spend so much time with kids. So, it's a lot. It's fun, though. I'll tell you what, like, when I first started teaching, I did not want to teach kids. I was like, I don't like kids, I don't want to do that, blah, 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 blah. And I was working a Kaiwa, and I had told them I would prefer not to teach kids. So initially, I was set up so that I was teaching mostly adult classes and maybe some like older teenagers. And then one of the girls who started at the same time as me, she was teaching a ton of kids classes at one of the kids schools. And I love her to pieces. She's a great teacher with adults especially, and she's sometimes really good with kids, but especially in the beginning, like, teaching kids was not her thing, and they, like, ended up begging me to trade with her, and so I bargained, and I was like, all right, listen, I'll try out these kids classes on a trial basis. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna. He just hit me twice in a row. That was rude, sir. Extremely rude. I'll do this on a trial basis. If I don't like it, then I'm not going to continue doing it. But I will only do it if you give me Sunday, Monday off. I wanted Sunday and Monday off together. And they were like, all right, yeah, whatever you want. Like, please teach these classes. So I started working at the kids' school and teaching the kids regularly a couple days a week. And I had no idea that I was good with kids, but apparently I am. And I think part of it is just because I let them be kids and I talk to them not like they're kids. I just talk to them like people and have fun. But I ended up loving it. And I feel like teaching kids really made me grow as a person, and I'm really grateful for that experience. So it was really good for me, I think. My oldest daughter will be 26 in March. That is crazy to me, Steph. That is crazy to me. She's definitely the same age as Stoop and my little brother. I mean, 27. Yes, 27. I just had one turn 25. You've got a lot of kids. It's a lot to keep track of, my dear. Oh, happy belated birthday. Pass it on, please. Numbers are hard. It's fine. It is fine. And numbers are hard. And it's hard to keep track of how old everybody in your life is, let alone when all the birthdays are. Thank God for calendars and like the electronic calendars that give you reminders, because I'll tell you what, if they did not exist, I would be in trouble. Trouble. Don't ask questions. Just leave it alone. Don't ask. Yeah, I would totally be in trouble though. Great job on all the partials. Hell yeah. Killing it. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna knock me in the face. Unacceptable. I have used up a lot of spell energy already. I don't know how that happened. I'm medicated. It is what it is. You are medicated, and that's okay. That's okay. Even if I'm unmedicated, I cannot remember people's ages and birthdays, so I have no excuse. At least you have an excuse. I have none. I think I told you the majority of them fall in a numerical line, just in different months. You did, which is crazy. Don't know how that happened, but very cool. But you also have to remember who falls in what number on the numerical line. So, TBH, I know my birthday without delay. I would hope that you know your own birthday without delay. Ask me how old I am, and sometimes I give multiple answers because age really doesn't matter after 21. Fair enough. I forget how old I am a lot of times. I can't, oh my god, it was a couple months ago. Somebody asked me how old I was. Or was it, I'm trying to remember the exact situation. They asked me if I was old enough for something, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to turn 21 or something like that. And no, I was about to turn 31. Don't know why 21 came out of my mouth, but it did. Ooh, 14 out of 25 centaur bows. And we're still getting all those wet potions. What is up? What is up? So, who knows? Who knows why that fell out of my mouth? Who knows why anything falls out of my mouth? You guys hear me. Last battle, thank you. We'll chill at the stream for a bit, though. Thank you for playing, Debbie. I'm glad that you were able to make it today, and I hope that when you do go to sleep, that you have wonderful, sweet dreams. Stirrups, get in here. Yay! All right. I'm always worried that a stranger is going to pop in and then we're going to have to hang out and wait or go back and forth or whatever. I'm like, no. What happened? Uh-oh, we lost Ryan. There he is. Okay. One only thing you're not old enough for at 21 is AARP and better car insurance, or being the president, I guess. There's also hotels that will not rent to you if you are under the age of 25. There's places that you have to be 25 to rent a hotel room. So, that's another thing. Da, 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 da. All right. Hey, Cindy, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, my friend. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I've got 12 minutes left on my Barufios, and then Takeshi, if you would like to add me, we can certainly do that. 25 for a hotel room. Yeah. I think it's only like fancy hotels, like the Ritz-Carlton and stuff. But I don't know for sure. I just know that some places will only let you rent a hotel room if you are 25 or older. Gee, speaking of, and you can also, there's places that you can only rent a car if you're 25 or older too. That's another cutoff. Gee, speaking of AARP, should I be? No, not at all, Cindy. Not at all. Not at all. I think not only is age just a number, it tells you more about the life experiences that you are more likely to have had, which is not at all a bad thing, in my humble opinion. Sweet, I will be on the bus later with Expecto Goes group. Cool! What time is James planning on doing his stream? I am terrible at keeping up with everybody's schedules. 'Tis why I don't even have a schedule. I'm gonna have to go out and get some more spell energy today at some point. Not sure if links are allowed, but that's a link to one of my videos. I don't mind links. YouTube, however, doesn't seem to like when people share them, and I don't know if there's a way that I can fix that. I've tried looking at the settings, but you are more than welcome to share links. If you shared one, I did not see it because YouTube blocked it, however. If you want to, sorry, brain processing multiple things at once. If you want to DM me the link on either Discord or you can put it in Discord if you wanted to. There's a self-promo section on my Discord. Anytime you upload a video, you're more than welcome to post the links there. It's not just for me, it's self-promo for anybody who's in the group and wants to promote, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, any of the platforms. I want everybody to feel welcome to post there. Feel free. You can share it there. And rude. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Don't want AR mode on. What was I saying? Post it there, and when I get on my Twitch stream tonight, I will watch that one if you have a specific recommended one anyway. I like how Asian cultures revere their elders. I do and I don't. I really feel like when it comes to respect, like, obviously, people who've been around longer do have more experiences. We should respect them. But I also feel like there's this line where if somebody, regardless of how old they are or their life experiences, is disrespectful toward you, you shouldn't. Mal, get off the desk. No, ma'am. Don't show the camera your booty either. I know. I'm so mean, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What am I saying? Regardless of age, if someone is disrespectful toward you, like, you shouldn't feel required to be respectful toward them. So, like, respect is given where it is received. Now, should you come at somebody immediately being disrespectful? No. If somebody is being respectful toward you, should you be respectful toward them? Absolutely. But if somebody is just inherently being disrespectful toward you for no reason, then this is just my opinion. I don't feel like I have to be respectful toward them. We have a weekly group that fortress together on his Discord at 8 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. Oh, okay. Okay. That's usually when I am in my Twitch live stream. I think I accidentally gave that to Young James. Oh well. Deb, if you share to Discord, I can paste here. Cool. I'm not sure if YouTube lets people share links unless they're a moderator. Oh, is that what it is? Hey, look at that. I didn't get a wit sharpening gift that time. I think that's the first time this whole time we've been playing. I got enough spell energy. This might be my last Dark 5, but I might be able to squeeze in some lower chambers after this, depending on how much spell energy I go through on this round. Hold on, I'll post on your general chat or self-promote. Yes, I saw that you posted on general chat, which is totally fine too. He joins us when he can, but it's not a stream. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing the link, Steph. Oh, I agree. Boundaries are important. You do not have to be a doormat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, we got a stranger. No strangers. We can either wait it out or we can drop down to Dark 4. What do you guys want to do? Thanks, I've not done any vids since before Christmas, but there's a few of vlogs on there. Girl, get on it! Get your videos going. I'm below 60 on energy, probably my last. Yeah, same. Same. Depending on how much energy we go through, though, I might try and do some lower chambers if you guys want to. Aw, Steph, that's really sweet. Sorry. I like to see people being nice to each other. It makes me happy. What are we looking like? Who's in here? Who's hanging out in the chamber? I'm off fun as always. You peeps have a blast. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, love. I hope you have a really good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm gonna go to Dark 4. If anybody wants to come here, I'm just gonna go to Dark 4. And I'm gonna use one of the level 4s, not the level 5. Oh, my nose itches. Mama, you got your cat hair on my nose. Shana, do not expect me to carry you alone in a duo Dark 5. Why not? Why not? Come on, Syrups. You can carry me in a duo Dark 5. I believe in you. I don't need spell energy. You can do it. Come on. Aww. Kissy emojis. I love it. I love it. Ooh, we got some elites up in here. Oh, Steph, I accidentally just gave you that focus instead of giving it to syrups. If you could pass that over, that would be awesome. My bad. I just wanted to make sure you were paying attention, Steph. That's all that was. Oops. Goodness. I think one of my life sayings is certainly, I am a mess, and it is true. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Oh, goodness. I will say, so last night when I was playing Cyberpunk, I don't know if anybody else has ever played Cyberpunk 2077, but when I first started playing it, I was trying to play it. Oh, how do I have 0 health, but I can still hit? Oh, there must have been some sort of lag there. That was weird. Got any plans for your game tonight? So I was hoping to play a little bit of Animal Crossing tonight because I haven't played it in a while. I want to play some Spellbreak as well, and I might also play some Ori depending on what's going on. It would be nice to play Don't Starve, but I want to play that with my friend Matt, and I don't think he's going to be free tonight. So, if Stupefy is free, we'll be playing Spellbreak. If not, I'll probably be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And obviously, watching your videos. But other than that, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about Cyberpunk. So I've been playing Cyberpunk, and originally I was, oh my god, trying to play that on stream. And it was fun. I was having a great time. But I think trying to pay attention to that game and also streaming at the same time was really challenging for me because I was playing it last night, not on stream. And it was so much easier. It was so much easier. I was having such an easier time with it than I normally do. It was still, like, fun, obviously. Like, it wasn't too easy. But, like, following what's going on, paying attention, like, shooting the enemies, was easier to figure out than when I'm streaming and I'm trying to juggle all of it at the same time. And then I'm like, what's happening? And, oh, somebody's shooting me. Like, so much easier. Yeah, Steph, Animal Crossing. If you're free and you'd like to play with me, obviously you're welcome. My billy goat should have moved off the island, so I kind of want to do a bit of island hopping to see if I can't find anybody cool to fill his spot, but we'll see. And if nothing else, maybe Beardo will ask to move. I hope Beardo asks to move. I don't want him on my island anymore. I hate that, like, I anthropomorphize way too much and was like, I need to let him move to my island. And then there was a while where I was like, maybe he's kind of cool. But then he's just weird. He does some weird stuff. And but then I feel bad because he's also really nice at the same time. I can't. He needs to go. He's got to go. He needs to ask me to leave. Oh yeah, I got 20 of 30 gold gifts yesterday. What? No way, Ryan. That's awesome. I lost one yesterday. I was really sad. I only got 3, I think. I think it was 3 gold gifts, and I lost one of them. Well, I would have had 4. Maybe I got, how was it? Did I get 3 and I lost one, or did I get 4 and I lost one? I don't know. I don't remember. But I want more gold gifts to send to everybody. I was showing earlier that I have a list in my phone of who gets gold gifts, and Ryan, your name is in there. It says a lot or something along those lines beside it. When the time comes, it's gonna be fun. I only have 28 friends. Is your goal to send gold gifts to everybody at the same time? Is that your goal? To just spam your friends with gold gifts? Because that's pretty awesome. And if you do it, please screen record it and send it to the Discord, because I would love to see that. Goodness. I keep trying to drag stuff on the screen and it's not responding. What's up, Munchkin? What are you doing? Stretching for a minute. Alright. It sucks to lose one, but have done, but will not in the future. Gonna fill up my vault and make it rain. I love that. You gotta take a video of you making it rain on everybody. I'm into it. Oh, shoot. Goodness, what is going on with me, you guys? Yeah, I'm not used to my gifts getting full when I go out and even fill up on like spell energy and stuff. So when suddenly my gifts were full, I was like, oh no, how did that happen? And then I lost my gold gift, and it was sad. But it definitely happens. Okay, I'll go back in. It definitely happens. Okay, I should be able to get him in one more hit. Really? 7 health. I hate that. You know the worst, though, is when you're going against an adversary and you knock them down and they have like 15 or less health and you've got a potent extimulo on and it wastes the potent extimulo, smacking them. Hate that. That's the worst, in my opinion. It like makes me feel like I wish there was a way to pause the potion. That way it doesn't waste that charge. It's the worst. Wasteful. Come on, Syrup, smack on that werewolf. You got it. Beat him up. Show him who's boss. We're bat bogeying the heck out of him over here. I agree, yeah. I'm fairly certain most people would agree. I could absolutely be wrong on that. There might be people who don't care, but I hate it. Oh, we got our wit sharpening gift back. Okay, so I have 18 spell energy, so let's drop down. I think we could probably do a tower chamber with that. Maybe, should we try 5? I can probably do 5 with 18 energy. Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna pop in tower 5, if anybody wants to pop down here. Can totally do a tower 5 with 18 energy. Sup, Munchkin?
How's your nut butter?
I don't know, it's on the counter. You tell me. Time to add the veggies. Yum. I need to find a vegetarian recipe for chicken noodle soup, because I bet there is one. Like a good one. Yeah. I wonder if we'll get a random in here with us, or if it's just gonna be just the 4 of us. We can defeat the chamber, just the 4 of us. Just the 4 of us. Don't mind me. I think it might be just the 4 of us. We're already at a minute and nobody else has joined us. How rude. I hope they come out with the March schedule soon as well. I would like to know what's coming up and what we need to prepare for. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 adversary events again, which means we need to brew those extimulos ASAP. If the weather's nice tomorrow, I might go back to that little park and drive on over and stop. Oh, yay! Someone has joined us at the last minute. I might drive on over to that little park and try and brew some snowdrops. I should really also brew some mushrooms, but that's super mindoksai, super troublesome. Definitely use the veg stock and meatless meat or chunks of portobello. Ooh, chunks of portobello would be really good. The other basic ingredients are vegan friendly. It's getting that chicken flavor though. You know? You know what I mean? Okay, I'll take him. I do have like a chicken flavor seasoning that I use on like tofu and stuff sometimes. That might work. I made some really good tofu and veggie stir fry the other day. I posted a picture of it. It turned out really good. That's why I posted a picture of it. Soon enough, we're going to start a Shana's Ratchet Kitchen series over here on the YouTube channel, though. It'll be coming. Maybe some HelloFresh meals. If you guys have any recipes that you think I should try, I will give them my best shot. I think it'd be really fun. It'll be interesting, though, because I don't have the setup to do, like, proper cooking video, you know what I mean? Like, the cameras and everything, but I should be able to make it work. We should be able to have some fun with it, I think. So if anybody has any recipes they would like me to try, that would be interesting. I would enjoy that. The portobello would give a more umami flavor, much richer than tofu, I would think. Yeah, I definitely think you're right about that. I love mushrooms, though, man. Oh, I don't know what it is. I know when I was a kid, my mom said that I didn't like mushrooms, and I think it was just because they were weird. But I love them now. I'll tell you what, especially like a stuffed mushroom. Definitely, I can share. Let me know what you are game to try. I'm pretty much game to try anything. The only thing that I don't like is Brussels sprouts. As long as I can make it vegetarian, I'm game to try pretty much anything. Sage and thyme, onion powder, and a touch of garlic can sometimes duplicate a chicken flavor. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Shrooms are good. Shrooms are so good. They're so good. So good. Shroom gang. Hashtag shroom gang. I love mushrooms so much. Me too. All right, guys. I think that's going to be my last fortress. I only have 8 spell energy left. Takeshi, if you would like to add me. Thank you guys for the fortresses, by the way. Oh, Stupefy sent me a gift. I'll go ahead and open that. Thank you for the fortresses. It was a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. Here's my friend code, Takeshi. If you would like to add me, I'll leave that up for a minute. And then we can take a look at gifts. And if I haven't already sent you a gift, anybody who's here, you can tell me what you want, and I can send you one. Yes, thank you, Steph. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I know I always say this, but I love my Wizards community so much. You guys are amazing. My favorite people. I do love my community in general. Like, all the people who hang out on my YouTube and Instagram and all the platforms. You guys are amazing. But I just love it. And if you're on Twitter and you want to help me out, @support, #save the Shana Leigh. Maybe eventually I'll get my account back. Maybe. Syrup says, thank you, everyone, and good night. Thank you, Syrups. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Debbie, you need to get some sleep and some rest, too, my love. So much fun, a lovely chill stream. Thank you, Debbie. I'm glad it's chill. That's my goal. My goal is for it to always be chill and fun. I don't want it to be a stressful place here. All right. Takeshi, you and I are now friends. Thank you, Blue Green Young James. I don't know which name you would prefer for me to call you, but thank you for the fortresses. Let me send some gifts now. So, what do we have? We have Wizards XP. We have only two essential runestones. That's shocking. And we have a ton of wit sharpening potions. So anybody who's here that doesn't already have a gift, please tell me what you would like. Let me see who I can... Oh, it's only Takeshi. Okay, so Takeshi, which one would you prefer? Do you want a Wizards? Do you want the runestone? Or do you want the wit sharpening? I'm just chilling, don't worry. Okay. As somebody who doesn't get a lot of sleep, I always worry about other people's sleep. Any? Okay. I have a lot of the wit sharpenings, but I'll send you an essential. That way you can get them books. Though. Alright, everybody else should have a gift. And I don't have anything to open. Let me see if we have anything for our registry. Gold gift. It's not going to hit 100 again. Dang. Too bad. So sad. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Whoop. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. Look at all that challenge XP. Did I get anything to place? I don't think I did. I need to double check. I don't know if this does this for everybody or not, but I only need one more of those. I don't usually get notifications for things to place in my challenge registry. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. Alright, that's cool. No worries. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming to the stream and for playing with me. I had a wonderful time. It's always a good time. I will most likely see you again next Sunday. If anything happens between now and then, I will try to keep you guys updated. Like I said, can't post on Twitter, so sorry about that. Make sure you're in the Discord. I'm keeping everything up to date there. Let's see. What gift do you want? I'm okay for anything as well. Whatever you want to give me is fine. It's great XP when you're playing with in-game friends. Absolutely. And just playing with in-game friends in general is more fun than it is playing with strangers. Do you prefer a health potion and rune or wit at midnight tonight? If I had to choose between those, I'll take a wit. You won't get a notification if it's already green starred. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. I wish we would, though. Love to you as well, Ryan. Always. I love a healing potion. If you remember, I'm grateful for any gift. Alright, Debbie, no problem. I'm posting the stream with free Shana. Thank you so much, Steph. hopefully I'll get my account back eventually. Debbie, I will be watching your video on my Twitch stream tonight too. So, if everybody wants to stay up to date, though, the best place to do that right now is definitely the Discord. So make sure you're in there. We do a lot of chatter, but we try to keep it a fun time. Stupefy helped me organize everything, so it's a little bit more put together now than it was previously. But I'm going to let everybody go. No matter where you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Remember, Mercury retrograde is over today, so we're in the shadow period, but everything is looking up, and I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves, eat your vegetables, drink your water, and I'll see you guys very soon. Also, hit like or dislike, whichever you feel like. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.